Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Chaos Theory video. In today's video, we're going to be, once again, guessing the plot of this Camp Cretaceous sequel animated series. We're going to be addressing the rumours of the Atrociraptors appearing in Jurassic World Chaos Theory and how exactly they would play a part in the storyline. So, if you're excited to learn more, then feel free to press the like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all of the information that will be releasing for the show as we gradually get closer to its release date. But before we move on with the video, I'd like to continue to draw awareness on the ongoing situation happening in the Middle East. Tens of thousands of innocent children have been killed and displaced in countries such as Congo, Sudan, Yemen, and more specifically Palestine. We've set up a fundraiser with the PCRF to help those children in need across the Middle East, whose lives have changed overnight. It is never expected, but if you have any spare cash lying around and you don't need it, then please consider donating to our fundraiser to help the children who need it right now. We're almost at $300 raised, and we're aiming for $500 by the end of the month. We can't just sit here in silence and do completely nothing. Together, we can strive to make a difference and help those desperately in need. Thank you. For now, once you're ready, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video on why the Atrociraptors will be appearing in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. So, firstly, where exactly do these rumours of the Atrociraptors come from? Well, the first kind of understanding of where we got from Jurassic World Chaos Theory, the fact that we knew it was going to happen, actually came from the New York Toy Fair. So what happened at the New York Toy Fair, we basically got I think it was kind of like an invite-only event where some people were able to go over, but it wasn't exactly kept private. And during that event, we basically got the information that Jurassic World Chaos Theory is the name and the title of the next animated show for Jurassic, and we were confirmed that it would be a Camp Cretaceous sequel. But since it was a New York Toy Fair, we obviously got some toys. Now I know there are loads of Camp Cretaceous toys of dinosaurs where those dinosaurs did not appear in Camp Cretaceous. However, the toys that we saw with these dinosaurs, or the toys that we were told that they saw with these dinosaurs, and with the Chaos Theory logo and the branding, actually said as seen in Chaos Theory. One of them we had Darius, which kind of confirmed that he was returning, and some other ones we've already confirmed the dinosaur species in previous videos of mine, but one of them was in fact the Atrociraptors. Now I don't really have too much detail to go off whether these were the Atrociraptors from Jurassic World Dominion, whether it was Ghost, Panthera, Red and Tiger, or it could just be a new species, a new brand of Atrociraptors that we didn't see before and they weren't in Jurassic World Dominion. So these could literally be any Atrociraptors, but I would assume, since we kind of expect Chaos Theory to take place within the same year of Jurassic World Dominion, I would safely assume that they would be the same Atrociraptors that we see in Jurassic World Dominion, just to make that canonical connection a little bit better. Now, do I think it's a good idea to bring the Atrociraptors into Jurassic World Chaos Theory? For me, of course I do. I absolutely love it when shows, spin-off shows that are canonical to the main timeline, go ahead and decide to bring something in from the main movies and then showcase it in the series. To me, I love that type of stuff. That's what I strive for. It kind of shows that this whole world of Jurassic isn't just one movie, one timeline, one focus on the movies. It's got other things happening in this world, and it kind of expands the world even more. More importantly, I love it when things happen in the show that then appear in the movie. That's why I absolutely love Jurassic World Dominion with the Biosyn kind of tech where they're able to control the dinosaurs, because we know that came from Camp Cretaceous. To me, that sent me over the moon. I was so happy. So to have the Atrociraptors into the storyline of Jurassic World Chaos Theory, I'm all for it, and I think it's a fantastic idea. Now, as we were just discussing, will these be the ones that we saw in Jurassic World Dominion? Now, I'm not going to 100% come out and say and confirm that these are, because at the end of the day, I don't really know. They could be. It could be the Evoraptor squad that we got from Jurassic World Dominion, or it could just be a new breed of Atrociraptors that we've never seen before. Because at the end of the day, why would they only make 4 Atrociraptors in the world? You know, makes no sense. However, nonetheless, I do believe that because Chaos Theory is canonical to the Jurassic World movies, and because it does take place during around the same time as Jurassic World Dominion, I would safely assume that yes, it makes sense that these Atrociraptors will be the ones that we see in Jurassic World Dominion, which means we may be getting a backstory to them. We know that Chaos Theory definitely takes place before Jurassic World Dominion. I think that's the most logical thing, and if it does take place after Jurassic World Dominion, I don't really see how that's going to work. But for the sake of this video, the sake of the argument, let's just say that we know it's taken place before Jurassic World Dominion. So, with that being said, of course we're going to get the backstory to these dinosaurs. We're going to get the understanding of possibly how they were trained in the ways of the Indoraptor, as we know. Santos was able to point the laser, and the Atrociraptors were able to hunt down its target with basically next to no distractions on its way. And there's a car alarm going off. This is what I get for recording in a hotel room. But yes, as I was saying, it seems as though this is kind of something that was trained for these Atrociraptors, whether that be from birth, whether that be later in their lives, we don't really know. So how did they get trained in the ways of the Indoraptor? What's the point in bringing in these specific Atrociraptors if we're not going to get a backstory to them, and if they're not going to play an important part in the story, at least season 1 story of Jurassic World Chaos Theory, maybe season 2s and 3s, who knows. We do know that the Atrociraptors will be appearing according to the New York Toy Fair. But yeah, so it seems as though that these may actually be the ones that we will be getting from Jurassic World Dominion, shall I say, and we may be getting a backstory to them, which is something that I think loads of people wanted to know, because these guys kind of just appeared, kind of caused the big havoc in Malta, and then that was about it. We didn't really know too much about them, but despite them being shipped over to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, that's pretty much it. And that's all we know for the lore of these Atrociraptors. So they are kind of mysterious, and hopefully we do get a little bit more. I mean, we do know a little bit more because of the Dino Tracker website. I just remembered that right now. I believe they are an amalgamation of some JP3 Sauna Velociraptors as well. So they aren't entirely 100% Atrociraptors, and whilst they are not hybrids, they are amalgamated dinosaurs. So we could be getting a little bit of like a backstory there, which actually makes me think just now, if they somehow got the JP3 Raptor genome to use to amalgamate into the Atrociraptor genome, then clearly, or maybe if we are getting a backstory to these Atrociraptors, we might be getting to see the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptors as well. Who knows? That's something cool. They are still alive as of 2022, so it is entirely possible. So we just have to wait and see. But again, when it does come to the backstory of these dinosaurs, we need to work out where they originally came from. Could it be Biosyn? For me, it's on my bingo card. I expect Biosyn to probably appear in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. I expect them to be pretty much in the stage where they are practically the biggest company in the world at the moment. So to have them kind of go a little bit quiet under the radar, I would be immensely surprised. And if Kenji does actually appear in Jurassic World Chaos Theory, he's aware of Biosyn, he's aware of Lewis Dodson, and he will see everything going on. He may even be the one to tell Darius saying, look, this man is no good, you need to crack it down and try and find out what's going on with Biosyn. And that kind of, I guess, has a similar parallel to what we had for Jurassic World Dominion as well. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll get to work out where they originally came from, because most people are going to say Biosyn, 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 understandably. But with genetic power now unleashed, as Ian Malcolm does say in the movie, literally anybody could have made these dinosaurs. If they have the means, the wills, and the power to do so, and they're able to find the technology and the genomes of these specific dinosaurs, then of course they're going to go ahead and do so. But since they do have the amalgamation of the JP3 Raptors, I would assume that they aren't legitimate dinosaurs to the point where a shady business organization has probably made them. So fingers crossed we do get some information about that. But what else could these Atrociraptors mean for Jurassic World Chaos Theory? Well, there could be a potential to feature Sayuna Santos' story in some way. Probably not a major way, since we know that she practically only really appeared in Malta and she sells loads of dinosaurs constantly. But I wouldn't be surprised if they want to somehow integrate a storyline with Sayuna Santos, because after all, she's a character that loads of the fans want to see return in a Jurassic series, maybe even a Jurassic movie. So in animated series, they could test the water and maybe even set up a future story in this animated series by maybe showing Sayuna Santos there for maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes of screen time, but still have a kind of small plot surrounding her. I don't know, I might be thinking too much into this, but to me, I think that'll be great, because then we can go from that small plot into Jurassic World Dominion, and that small plot could actually come back in a live action series or a live action movie that involves Sayuna Santos. Who knows, but there's a good potential here to bring her into the show. So yeah, while we don't entirely know too much about what may happen quite yet regarding these dinosaurs, we can still piece together what their storyline may be in the show and how they may play an important role in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. They were arguably one of the most interesting new creatures added into canon lately, and Jurassic World Dominion didn't hold back and showed how amazing they truly are. So here's hoping we get more Atrociraptor action sequences in Jurassic World Chaos Theory once it releases. But again, we don't know if they're going to debut in Season 1, Season 2, or maybe even a Season 3 and 4 if they want to do a Season 3, 4 and 5 like they did for Camp Cretaceous. But if you enjoyed today's video, then please go ahead and press that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Feel free to let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about the Atrociraptors appearing in Chaos Theory, but also, please don't forget to also donate via our fundraiser to help the children in need right now, if you have any spare money to do so. Together, we can make a difference. But make sure you're also keeping yourselves safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.